We have 3 hearts with Sam, I believe. I think I now have 5 because I gave him pizza. So, we're making progress. Mayonnaise. Exciting. Bloody Opal says, I played Stardew when I first got it, but stopped playing for a bit and picked it back up again when I saw your videos. I loathe the Easter egg festival. Oh, I lost the Easter egg festival with only 7 eggs. Oh, man. So frustrating. I'm gonna quickly try to show you guys what I did while I was testing my OBS settings. I was actually playing the game, trying to be productive at the same time. So I made kegs, as you can see over here. So I finally made the pale ale, so I need to give that to what's-her-face. Pam. Drunk lady Pam. And then, let's see. Okay, Reptar. I think we had Reptar last time, because Gwendolyn named... Oop, just watered the chicken. Gwendolyn named him. But we didn't have this other void chicken. He hatched. I always call him he, even though they're not he's. And I named him Vader Boy. He can go with Boba Fett, the other void chicken. So that happened. What else happened? Move, Vader Boy. I got a hard hat. That happened because I did something like a mine quest. I think it was destroying the little mole things. I forget what they're called. They're on the really early levels of the mine. So I destroyed like 30 of them or something. So I got a hard hat, which, I mean, it's not really that interesting. I planted an apple tree, and I forget what this tree is. It might be a peach tree, I don't remember. This is why I like Story of Seasons, where it tells you what you plant, because otherwise I forget what I planted. Atherin says, should I play Monster Hunter Generations for a bit, or Dragon Quest 8? Does that say 8? I'm gonna be listening and watching while playing. I haven't played either of those, so... Wait, the dance is this way. So chat, let her know. Theron says, oh, liking your farm. I haven't been keeping up with the videos on YouTube. Oh, well, I'm glad that you like it. I think it looks a little bit better than my last farm. Of course, Eco Batman already has, like, fences and stuff in his farm, so his looks really nice in comparison to mine. But I have the forest farm this time around, and I really like it. I would love to try out the fishing one. I really wish this game had New Game Plus, where you could, like, keep your money or your items and stuff, but then, like, restart the game. Because that way I could kind of, like... I guess I'll buy this. That way I could try out the different farms without, like, starting a whole new... You know what I mean? Like, starting out a whole new experience. Love is in the air and I'm still single. Well, maybe you should stop doing the mayor then. And get, like, a real man who's gonna commit to you, girl. Girl. That's unfortunate. Sebastian just says, ugh. That's me, Sebastian. I totally get it. Pam's probably puking into the river there. You accidentally started playing Story of Seasons on seedling mode. It doesn't make anything... It doesn't change the difficulty. I mean, not really. It just makes everything cheaper by about 70%, I think. So it's not like it's going to really change your gameplay too much. So I wouldn't worry about it. Bloody Opal says, I like the minor farm, but that's because I'm romancing Sebastian. Oh yeah, that would be fun too. I really want to try them, but it's like, I don't want to give up all my stuff and have to like restart, because doing the community center again is such a pain in my butt. So, Saints President says, I'm currently playing Kirby Triple Deluxe and the visuals are absolutely amazing. Really? I've never played a Kirby game, which is interesting because Kirby is always my main, like my main fighter in Smash Brothers, like from N64 days. But I've never played a Kirby game. I played a little bit of Epic Yarn, but I've never actually like played through a Kirby game. So, fun fact. Yes, we're gonna ask Sam the Man to be our dance partner. Hopefully he doesn't go Super Saiyan in the middle of it. You know, that could happen. That's always a risk when you're dating. I have never seen that show, so I really don't know what I'm talking about. I hope I keep my hard hat on when I dance, because that would be really, really attractive. Mystic Jedi says, I'm going after Iris, Mistel's sister. Iris is wicked pretty. I really liked Iris. Her and Licorice were probably my favorite of the girls. So if I had been playing as the male character, I probably would have romanced one of them. Kirby is cool, play it. I think I have a couple Kirby games. I couldn't even tell you what they are, though. Sambler, hello. Oh, you're lagging? Is anybody else having problems with lag? I'm hoping not. Because I did change my Twitch settings. But they're supposed to make it better. I mean, like I said, I can't really test my stream settings, you know? You just kind of like do a stream and then see how it goes. And then make adjustments. I wish that you could do, like, that Twitch would let you kind of do a test stream, like go online, but not actually be visible to other people, so you could kind of like fine-tune your settings. But why did I not harvest these earlier? I guess I was being lazy. Okay. Let's see. Thermal boots. I don't know why I have those. I can sell. Guess I'll keep those. Sell everything else. Except for the mushrooms and the rare crow. I will put her down here. I'm so happy about my void chickens. I can't even tell you. I worked so hard to get them last time I was playing, as you guys know, and it just did not happen. And now we have them. So, pretty happy about it. Same with the dinosaur. Now, if we could only finish off the community center, I would be super happy. Yes, I already did the parsnips. But thank you for checking. I need to do, the summer crops. So I think it's corn and melons, maybe? Hey, DJM. Thank you. Echoey did it. Sambler says I have a Russian exam in 12 hours, but then I saw this here Stardew Valley stream. What a shame. Dude, you're taking Russian? That's awesome. The only languages my high school offered, now granted, we live in the middle of nowhere, and we have take your tractor to school day, so that should tell you. But the only languages we were able to learn, or were offered, were Spanish, French, and German. And I believe either the year after I graduated or around the time that I graduated, they eliminated German. So now you can only take Spanish and French, which is kind of pathetic. Especially because some of the schools in the districts around us offer, like, a lot more stuff. I think I'm gonna keep some strawberries so that I can start next spring with a bunch of seeds. Actually. Alright. Sell that, sell that, sell that. We also have a ton of geodes to open. Because when I was playing off screen, I just mined a lot. Like, a lot. So, we gotta do that, and then we have to donate some stuff. And I also finally found the last dwarf scroll, which was awesome. So, we can see what happens with that. Let me check my skills, actually, because I think some of them went up from the last stream. We got farming to level 10, and I picked artisan. Mining's at level 8, foraging 9, fishing 9, and combat is 7. So, gotta work on that. Vader boy, Boba Fett. We also need to get some livestock. Because I have the barn built, I just don't have anything in it. So, that's a thing that we need to do. Samler says, I do Spanish and German too. It's a lot of words. I'm surprised I can type in English. Russian is just so I can be Putin's friend. Wow. Bloody Opal says, in my school, it only had Latin, German, and Spanish. I wanted to learn Japanese, so now I have free time since school is no longer around. I can learn it. Yeah, I wish they would start teaching other languages when you're younger, because you're a lot... Like, it's a lot easier for you to learn language when you're younger as opposed to once you're a little bit older. But we didn't have foreign language until, high school. Which I think is kind of a missed opportunity, because if you started learning it in elementary school, it would be so much easier for you, and you'd be fluent by the time you were in high school. But, you know. Squishy Pixel says, I had to take Spanish in school for 2 years. I never saw the point in a second language. For some people, there really isn't a point. Like, they don't use it. But for other people, especially if you're going into business or something. And he writes fiction. Donates $3 and says, fuck Mayor, fuck boy, and fuck Jojo Mart. Oh, Jojo Mart sucks. We're trying to put them out of business. I'm working on it. I just gotta finish the community center. Thank you, Andy Writes Fiction. I also put in a new donation at animation. Say that 5 times. I have different ones for different amounts, so they were fun to make. Is it a computer? That's a computer. That's a piece of freaking copper ore. Oh, we'll just sit here for an hour while he does this. Theron says, I kind of want to get back into learning Spanish again. I think it will definitely help me with my teaching. Oh, yeah. I think it would, too. One of my friends in high school actually ended up becoming a Spanish teacher, so Spanish was very helpful for her. Not so much me, but... I would have rather have learned Latin, to be honest, because I majored in creative writing, and I feel like it would have been more useful to me, but didn't have that option. Echoey says, languages I want to learn. PSE, French, Korean, Japanese, German. You are a very ambitious person, Echoey. Which is awesome. I don't say that to be offensive. It's... Squishy Pixel says, I know how to say ugly in Spanish, which comes in handy. I don't have enough room in my inventory. Alright, let's go donate some of this stuff to the museum, and then we'll come back. I had that many geodes, holy crap. No, go in. I don't want to read the hours. Okay. What is this? I don't even know what that was. I am upset that I put it there, though, because I was going to put the other scroll there. And now I can't. And now I'm irritated. Alright. I think that's it. Yep. Okay. What do we get? A drum block and Dwarvish translation guide. Teaches you Dwarvish. Well. That's good. Finally. So we're gonna use that in a minute here. Because I never got to do that on my other playthrough. So. Rocks. Just what I wanted. Bladiople says OCD triggered. Yeah, it's annoying. I'm upset about it. Sambler says, so remember I bought Story of Seasons during a last stream? Exams have prevented me from playing it. Oh, that sucks. School, why you gotta get in the way of video games? Come on now. Do I have anything to donate? Probably not. Yeah. Okay then, I'll just carry all this crap around, I guess. Toilet Observer says, I had challenged Elise for the root crop field. Fritch joined in and kicked both their butts. That's always a good feeling. A couple people have been commenting on YouTube that Wolfio is a marriage candidate in Story of Seasons Tree of Towns. I'm very upset about it. Actually. Apparently he wasn't originally, and then there was like an update in the Japanese version, so now he is. And I'm just like, out of all the men you could have given us, you give us Wolfio. You're not a spy sent by the Shadow People, are you? No. Who are the Shadow People, like Krobus? That's freaking racist, man. Keeping my eye on you. What's in your box? Sir, can I have your box? What is the point of you? Oh, okay. I guess I can buy stuff now. Alright, Life Elixir restores health to full. Oil of garlic. Ew. Drink this and weaker monsters will avoid you. Well, yeah, because you smell. Mega Bomb. Use with extreme caution? Miner's Treat. 32 magnetism? Wow. +3 mining. That's pretty nice. I might actually buy some of these when we do mining in the desert. And weathered floor recipe. Well, I'm gonna buy this rare crow because it's just so darn adorable. Thank you, dwarf man. What's a good gift for Iris? Ooh, I don't know off the top of my head. I would go to Fogu and check there. Nugget Paul says, at my school we have Japanese, French, Spanish, German, Russian, and Arabic languages. Huh. Yeah, we weren't that fancy. Our budget went to the football team. Kidmaker says, I swear that going for 100% in Story of Seasons is really annoying. Oh, my inventory is full. I don't think I could do that. I think I would actually just explode a little bit. Even trying to do that. Why do I have so much crap? Somebody should speed run Story of Seasons. That would probably legitimately make you go insane. What is left to donate, man? That's my question. Andy Writes Fiction says, woo, football, sports, buff bods. Not at our school. Amazon canceled your Storm Pop? Why? Out of stock? That's butt. I would cry. Dude, the DC Bombshell series is coming out, and I'm so excited for it. I need those. I need all the Batman animated series ones, because I don't have any of those yet, which is a problem that needs to be rectified. And I need all the Sailor Moon ones. There's a lot, and I don't have money, so it's a problem. Like my song. I thought it was pretty great. Okay, we have stuff going on in there. Look at it! Look at this rare crow. It's adorable. It's probably my favorite one. I do like the witch one though, so maybe it's a toss-up between them. I guess I should give what's her face the pale ale. Take that. Also, we need to see Sam's event because we have 5 hearts with him, so. We gotta do that. Also, I put the tappers on these trees because they're really close to my house and it's much easier to get to them. So, pro tip, if you want oak resin, just do that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Speaking of, is this... I guess this is the Sam event. Ah! Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private property. Sam! God, he looks like he's gonna just poop. Sorry, sir. Angry spaghetti. The youth these days, sometimes I wonder if this town isn't doomed. Wow. Ageist. You saw it happen. What do you have to say about this? Don't blame Sam. There's nowhere else for him to ride. He's my boyfriend. I'm gonna stand up for him. Exactly, if there was a park in this town, I could ride there and everyone would be happy. Huh, I thought you were more mature than this. You can shut up. Besides, I put your panties on display. You really think that I'm more mature than this? Need we revisit last fall? Mayor Lewis. Sam, I'm sorry I yelled at you. Just please try not to damage anything in the future. Got it? He didn't damage anything. It's okay, Boo. Yes, sir. It's okay, Boo. I got you. I know who he's been hooking up with, so I can tell the whole town. I'll just blackmail him. Did you see that trick, though? That was rad. Yeah, it was. Screw you, Lewis. He looks crazy. He does look crazy. Are you still planning on doing first impressions? Of what? I might have missed something in the chat. How can someone speedrun Animal Crossing? Like, how do you do that? Bloody Opal says Sailor Moon or Sailor Moon Crystal. The original is what I grew up with. I've never watched the other one. So, but there's a lot of Sailor Moon pops, and I need them. Especially Sailor Jupiter, because she's my fave. Pam, where's your drunk self? Wow. Where is she anyway? Andy Writes Fiction says, funnily enough, I was at a comic book shop and saw the same one and was like, nah, and then I got home and checked my email. Oh no. I'd be so angry. Pam, are you in here? Where do you go? You don't have a job? I didn't fix the bus yet. Okay, Emily. Emily. Get out of my face. Mystic Jedi says, you should be on America's Got Talent. What talent would I possibly have to show off? Oh god, give me that. That's the stuff. Hostess. Alright. You're gross. In so many ways. Was that really Sam's event, though? Or was that just like... Because Lewis was there. Not how I pictured our first date. Lewis bothers me. These damn millennials. True. Theron says, no, just first impressions of games that catch your eye. Oh yeah, I still do first impressions, like, every now and then. I can't buy a lot of new games, especially because there's so much coming out in the first quarter of this year. So a lot of my money is going to certain things like I've already decided on. So I can't really afford to buy a bunch of new games to try them out. Sam, doesn't he come home around this time? I don't even know, like, what times his event would be. But, for example, Mass Effect Andromeda is coming out in March. Then you have Kingdom Hearts, which just came out, but then also Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 comes out for PS4. Crash Bandicoot's coming out at some point. We don't have a release date for it. And obviously the big thing that's coming out is the Switch, which we have pre-ordered. So that's going to be a significant amount of money. Plus, we got Zelda Breath of the Wild pre-ordered, the special edition, and I want to pre-order Bomberman. So it's just a lot of money going towards games at the beginning of this year. Sam, fine. I'll stalk you some other time. Bloody Opal says Mars because of her character design. Mars and Jupiter are my favorite. Jupiter is my top favorite, probably. It took a guy over 50 hours to speedrun Animal Crossing. But, how do you speedrun it? You can't beat it. Not really. That's my question. Also, wouldn't you have to time travel a lot? Your voices? Oh, gosh. That's sweet, but if anybody should, be on America's Next Top Talent for that. Or America's Got Talent, whatever. I obviously do not watch reality shows. There are a lot more talented people at voices. Professionals who know what they're doing. Instead of just screwing around like I do. You just wait him out. Andy Writes Fiction says, I ordered the Widowmaker Pop and it comes tomorrow along with Tracer. That's exciting. Alright, we're gonna take a little trip into the sewer here. Isn't that exciting? Brianzara says, hello everyone, sorry I'm late. Me and my mom have been cleaning house all day for my sister's visit. This coming week I'll probably leave early too so I can get more cleaning done. Sorry, that's okay. We appreciate you stopping in. No, I don't want to eat it. Oh yeah, I mean, I like doing first impressions of stuff. It's just, like I said, it's just like, money-wise, it doesn't always work out. but we'll see. I really want to do something with Mass Effect. I just don't know what, because to commit to a Let's Play of that would be really time consuming. Here you go. Krobus loves void mayonnaise and void eggs, so I gave Krobus a little gift. Want to befriend him. I don't know what the dwarf likes, though. Does he even have a name? No, he's just dwarf. Well, can we call him Gimli? He needs a name. So what do we all need for the community center? Well, I will check mine, since you're asking. So in the summer, I have to work on my melons, and then pumpkins are fall, I think. But I'm pretty sure corn is summer and fall, so we should be able to get that done actually next summer. Let's see what else. We got to do the artisan stuff. So once my trees are grown, I should be able to finish that. The animal bundle. I don't have any large eggs yet, which is unfortunate. And we need to get, like I said, some livestock. I need red cabbage, which I think is a fall crop, maybe summer, and a duck feather. I need wheat and 3 apples for that. I need, like, all this stuff, which is going to take forever. I think I have maple syrup, though. Possibly. Ooh, I have this. I can put that in there. Don't have a pomegranate, though. We gotta do these. And I just need the sandfish. So that's what I need for the community center. Still a little bit to go. It takes a long time. He fully upgraded his house, got all the gold tools, and completed the catalog. Yeah, he time traveled. Oh my gosh. That's just insane, the level of patience that you have to be a speedrunner in any game, really. I just don't have that kind of patience. I feel like if I would speedrun anything, it would have to be some kind of platformer. Because I just, an RPG, just, no. Too much. Oh, I gotta get rid of that stupid thermal boot. It's taking up space in my inventory. If you're taking a request for things to try out in the future, I think you'd like Dragon Quest VIII for the 3DS. I have never played a Dragon Quest game, although they seem pretty popular. Call him Dobby. That's a better name. He doesn't really look like a Gimli. Hold on. Gotta get my sick beats in there. Next summer, you mean in a few days? Yep, in like 2 days. Actually. I should probably just do the stupid bus. Like, just pay it off. So that I can go to the desert and just finish that out. Because it would be nice to have iridium sprinklers, I'm not gonna lie. But that would take up, like, all my money. And I'm not about that right now. Not with, summer coming up here. I don't know. I think we should probably get some livestock. 'Cause we need it. Also, I want to see how much it would cost to upgrade the coop so that I can have the auto feeder thing. Get out of the way. What's your name? Gumby? Gumby the duck? Alright. Check out my mushrooms. Yep. No. I definitely don't want you to eat that. Hi, Landor. How are you? Probably cut some of this grass for more fodder. I could plant grass outside, but I don't want to. It's just so convenient to just feed them inside the coop. It's probably cruelty to animals though, because there's 2 chickens. No, there's a regular chicken, 2 creepy void chickens, and 2 dinosaurs in there. So it's probably some form of animal cruelty. Richard Dang says, I have too many games that I'm getting, so pre-ordering any other games would be too much, especially if they're going to be long. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is going to be long on its own. That is true. Woman, I hate it when you sell, like, the same thing. Model ship? I want that. Putting that in my house. Rowlet Overlord says, I haven't been playing too many new games, but I did restart my Pokemon Moon game yesterday. I picked Rowlet as a starter again. Well, as I sheepishly look at my game, which is not even close to being finished. Everybody is ragging on my Abra, okay? Well, he's a Kadabra now, but like, guys, I love my baby Abra. Even though now he's a Kadabra. Like, I love that line. They're like, oh, he's not worth training, he sucks. And I'm like, but I love him. I mean, I'm probably gonna get rid of Bitterbox, which is my Meowth. I do like the design of the Meowth, but like, there are other Pokemon that I want, so I will probably get rid of that one, but I love my Kadabra. I love Psychic types, so I think it's good to have one on the team. Alright, these names are not doing it for me. Moose. I'll send little Moose to her home right now. Good. Do that. I guess I can't. Wow, I don't have. I can't get like anything. Oh, I need this though. Okay. So I guess we should upgrade the coop so that we can get the auto feeder and all that stuff. Man. I don't even know what that requires. I don't know if I have enough wood for that. We'll find out, I guess. Gotta find a spot for my adorable little ship. Okay, I already gave Sam 2 gifts this week. Dang it. How I miss the old Harvest Moons where you could just stand there and give the person like 500 gifts at once. Made things a lot easier. Where should I put my ship? I don't have like, well, I guess I have a table, but this giant bear is sort of in the way. I did not want to pick up the bonsai tree. Fine, I'll put it up by my bed. Beautiful. Alright, I have no idea what this is going to need. Hope I don't need any copper or anything. But we'll go with this and see if it's enough. Co-op stream? What, like online? Because I don't subscribe to PlayStation Plus or anything, so I wouldn't actually be able to do that anyway. Denise says, Abra's awesome. Don't listen to that. Yeah, it's more than, like, it's a couple people that, like, don't like Abra. Like, I love him, though. He's so cute. I mean, yeah, Abra in himself is kind of useless, but I've had Alakazams on my teams multiple times, and I really like them a lot, so... Urgh. Oh wait, that's not what I'm trying to build. Not a problem, let's keep going. Shed... Big barn, there we go. Holy crap, $12,000. What? You kidding me? Jeez. Jeez, jeez, jeez. I'm gonna cut down your trees. I think this is all the wood I have. How can I, like, I live on the forest farm. How do I not have any wood? Sam is almost marriageable. Sam is almost marriageable. I don't know, DJM. It's just kind of... Like, everybody has their own way of playing a game, so... You know, I think people just want you to, like, do it their way, but... even if I wanted to, I literally couldn't because everyone has differing opinions. So even if I wanted to play, you know, even if I wanted to kind of make everyone happy and play their way, I literally couldn't. Because then somebody else would be like, oh, you suck. So, I mean, it happens. It'll probably happen with Kingdom Hearts too. It would probably happen more. I'm just a smaller channel, so I don't get it as much. Rowlet Overlord says, my Abra evolved recently, so I'm hoping my brother will be willing to trade so I can get an Alakazam soon. Yeah, I gotta make Eco Batman trade with me. So I can get my Alakazam. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm going to keep it for sure, but it all depends. Like, there is one Pokemon that I must have on my team, and I've known that forever, like, before the game even came out. But apart from that, like, I mean, I want to try other ones, but I'm not making any promises. Like I said, Meowth probably will go. I like to keep 6... at all times, though, even if I don't use a lot of them as much, just because it's nice to have one to fall back on in case you need to, like, sacrifice somebody for a revive or something. So, I like having a full team even if I don't use everyone, because you never know when you could be in a pinch and need that extra Pokemon, so... I don't know if I'm going to keep Trumbeak either. I'm not sure at the moment, especially because we don't need a flyer anymore, which is so nice. So I'm kind of like on the fence about it. It all just depends on what I see, you know, as I'm playing. I kind of want to try the sandcastle, the sandcastle one, just because it's a freaking sandcastle, which I think is hilarious. just beat Elise for the flower field. Good job. Elise is the hardest person to beat in the field conquest. Etherin says Trumbeak's final is just so angry. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super into it, so I'll probably... Again, I don't want to say anything for sure because I don't know. I'm still really early into the game. Like, I only beat the first trial, which Nintendo had an issue with, apparently. I got so irritated because I uploaded it and then got a copyright claim immediately when I didn't have any issues with any of the other episodes. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna pull this episode and then take that out. It's not a big deal. And then, so I did that and I re-uploaded it, and then they claimed another part, like a totally different part of the episode, and they didn't do that the first time. So I'm like, what the heck? So then I had to take it down again and then remove that part as well. So I was a little bit salty about it. It's just like, come on, Nintendo, really? Why you gotta be like that? Bloody Opal says, I hate how sometimes the wood you spend a while chopping down falls into the water. I know. Moped Dude says, well, if Batman won't trade, then don't take him to see the Lego Batman movie. Right? That looks so funny. I'm not a huge fan of Batman's voice, though. But other than that, I think it looks really funny. The Lego movies and the Lego games always have really good humor in them, so I'm pretty excited about it. Speaking of funny, Gwendolyn came over this past weekend, and we're flicking through Hulu to find something to watch, and we were watching We Bare Bears for a while, and then she was like, oh, I forget which one of us suggested it, but we're like, oh, we should totally watch Sonic Boom because it'll be awful. And we started watching it, and it's actually really funny. I was expecting it to be god-awful, and it's actually not. If you can believe that. It was actually pretty funny, so I recommend you try it out. The game, not so much. I mean, funny in a bad way, but the cartoon is actually funny and just ridiculous. Landor says, are you gonna get the Switch? Yes, it's pre-ordered from Amazon. Sniped a pre-order after I missed it on Best Buy, which I was upset about. I'm kind of annoyed because I really wanted the neon colors of the controllers, but they didn't have any left, of course, so we got the one with the gray controllers. I mean, I know you can buy the other ones, but they're really expensive, which kind of shocked me because, like, you're gonna tell me that no kid is gonna lose those? Like, I can just imagine kids easily losing the controllers, and then they're basically screwed, and it's very expensive to replace them. So I was kind of surprised by that. I think parents are gonna be upset. Because it wouldn't be difficult to lose them, they're very small. So, I don't know, we'll get it. We'll get the other controllers eventually, just probably not right away. Because they are expensive. They're $80. And I mean, I guess you can argue that they're coming in pairs, but even still, it's still kind of pricey. But yes, we pre-ordered the Switch and we pre-ordered Breath of the Wild, the special edition. I tried for the Master Edition, but it was sold out immediately and I was really irritated because I had it in my cart. And then Best Buy was like, oh, we don't have any of these. It's like, well, thanks a lot. Thanks for nothing. But I did manage to get the special edition before it sold out, so that's good. Alright, I'm going to bed. The Saints president says, I've got the Switch pre-ordered and the Neon controllers. Lucky. Echoey says maybe that's why they're so expensive. Could be. Nintendo's like, haha, these stupid kids. They're gonna lose this, and then they have to buy it. Rowlet Overlord says, quick note, I'm constantly spelling one of my characters' names wrong because it's so similar to your name. The character's name is it Kilma? K-L-M-A? Your house is so crowded. I know, it's so bad. I just don't feel like upgrading it right now. Because I want to get my barn and stuff upgraded first. Ooh, it's raining. Good. No, don't eat it. We have 1 day left after today of spring. I wish my strawberries would come back before then. Right, what was the other thing that I need? Where is it? I think it's in here. Okay, wine and oak resin. I can do that. I can do that. Do I have maple syrup? I should check on that. Yes, I do. So I can just... Hey. Take all of those to the community center. So, fun fact. Not all of you guys were here when I first got my Grumbus, my dinosaur. So, apparently, in the game, like, chickens have regular eggs that they lay, and then they have the large eggs. Did they have star quality before? I don't think they did. I think that's, like, a new update thing. But anyway, and apparently once the dinosaurs get to a certain heart level to where they would normally have, like, large eggs, like the chickens, they stop giving you dinosaur eggs, which is really stupid. But it's a thing. So, what I'm probably gonna do is once Grumbus gets to that point, I'm probably gonna sell Grumbus. Yeah. Because I'm not keeping you around if you're not gonna do anything. Just saying. Look at my poor lonely cow. I think they're too young to milk, aren't they? Yeah, I thought so. Alright. Well, grow up, moose. I don't have time for slackers on my farm. Speaking of slacking, you guys need to grow up, too. Trees. Rowlet Overlord says, sorry, I meant to write Kima, but my finger decided to linger on the shift key. Okay, gotcha. Right. Community center. Frostman Sam says, hello, hello, I'm a little new here, found out about you from your Shantae videos, ready to watch some chill Stardew. Well, I get some work done. Welcome. We are pretty much at the end of spring, so we're getting ready to move into summer. Dang it! I left my wood. Richard Dang says, darn it, I got a crappy Vulpix with adamant nature. I cannot keep track of all the natures in Pokemon. Do I need boots for anything? Boots? In Story of Seasons, there might be some crafting stuff, like, later on, but it's not, I don't think it's really important. Echoey says, quick note, when it's the 28th, go to the bush above the playground and shake it at exactly 12 p.m. Okay. Let me do this, and then I want to make sure that I know which one's the right one. Okay, maple syrup, wine, and oak resin. The bush above the playground. So, Echoey, is that this one? Right here? How's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good. Just hanging out. Like we usually do on Wednesday. DGM says, oh yeah, I forgot to ask, like a derp, how are you feeling from the pain since last week? A lot better. It was really bad for a couple days. It really sucks. Okay, thanks, Echoey. I will try to remember that. 28th at 12 p.m. Okay. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, the reason last week's stream was canceled is because I pinched my sciatic nerve in my back. Which I have done well, I don't think it was my sciatic nerve. I think it was just, I pinched a different nerve in my back. I did that a couple years ago. It was actually when BioShock Infinite came out, because I played through the entirety of BioShock Infinite while I was home from work, because I couldn't walk. So, I mean, I'm prone to having back issues, and sitting in a chair all day really doesn't help, and that's the majority of what I do. Ooh! Event! We'll do this first, and then I will continue my story. Oh, hi, kiddo. I was just about to have a snack. Were you? Here, let me get something for you. What a nice man. Well, he tried. Oh no, what a mess. What was that sound? This is absolutely terrible. What happened? Oh my god, what do you think happened? He dropped an egg. Sam dropped it on purpose. He thought it would be funny. Sam handed me the snack and then I dropped it. Sam dropped the snack as he was handing it to me. That's what happened. She's right, that's what happened. Thanks for telling me the truth. It's not such a big deal. Well, why did you, like, rush out of the room and freak out? Sorry about this, Mom. I'll clean it up. Thanks, honey. Okay, bye. Alright, what a great event. Oh, you need to take the blame to get full points? Oh, well. I'm not lying. Wasn't my fault. I'm not the Dopplik one here in this relationship. Good thing I was wearing my hard hat. Anyway. So last time I hurt my back, was when BioShock Infinite came out, and I was, like, on the couch for 3 or 4 days and played through the entire game in that time. So it's been a couple years, but I knew it was my sciatic nerve because that's the one that connects to your legs, and my right, like, the pain shot down my leg, my right leg, and my hip, so I was like, this is probably not good. So basically, I just got to lay around and have icy hot on my back and my butt for several days. It was not fun. I don't like not being able to walk around. It's quite annoying. So, Although I will say that it did help to, like, actually stretch instead of just kind of, like, laying there like I did last time. Stretching, like, being careful when you're doing it, but stretching and yoga really do help. But I'm hoping to replace this chair with a better one, and I hope that that'll help. I just need to remember to take breaks and stretch, because you do sit for hours when you're doing this kind of stuff, because you're sitting to record, and then you're sitting to edit, which takes a long time, and just, like, the whole thing, you're basically sitting. So, in conclusion, I need to take more breaks and stretch, or I will probably really hurt my back, which I do not want to do. I was always that kid that had to get retested when we did scoliosis stuff. I don't know if you guys ever had that, but, like, usually during gym, once a year they would come and test everybody for scoliosis. And never failed, every year I would get the paper that was like, your back looks pretty messed up, you gotta get retested. And then every year it'd be like, well, I guess it's passable. So, it's always been an issue, I guess. And that's the story of how I hurt my back. It was not fun. I don't even know how I actually hurt it. Like, the first time I did it, I knew when it happened. This time, I woke up with it, so I think I must have just moved weird in my sleep. Which is not uncommon, because I thrash around in my sleep. Because I can never get comfortable. So, probably just twisted around and did it that way. But it's annoying. I'm far too young to be having back problems. Icy hot smells so bad, though. Yeah. Why the couch? Well, at the time I was actually at Quindolin's house. We were staying there for a couple nights, so that's why the couch. Actually. Also, my bed really isn't that comfortable anyway. Although this time, that's mostly what I did. Stay in bed. It was super, super fun. Icy hot does not smell great, but it was what helped the most. I tried taking ibuprofen. It did nothing. No pain medication did anything. I tried to leave. None of it even touched it, but icy hot seemed to help the most. I even had a heating pad on for most of it, and even that was just sort of like helped a little bit, but not a lot. Robin, go work in the rain. Stop flirting with your husbando and build my coop. Yoga or yogurt? Yoga. Sambler says, I just wanted to give you an egg. DJM says, I desire sticker emotes of a lurking Kita or Echoey. I wish we could have emotes, but I can't do that until I'm partnered, which God knows how long that'll take. With Twitch, because they're like, you have to, like, apply to be a partner. It's not like YouTube where you can basically just say, hey, I'm gonna partner now, and they're like, okay. It doesn't work like that with Twitch. And they're pretty selective. Like, but in kind of a weird way. I don't know, it took Craven a while to get partnered, which was kind of surprising considering that he has a pretty decent following, like on YouTube and stuff. But they would probably want me to stream more, and that's just not an option at this point. But eventually we're gonna have some awesome emotes, because that stupid boot is still in my inventory. Okay, I'm getting rid of it. That's it. It's final straw. Ew, Andy writes fiction. That's gross. Alright, see you later, Saints President. Have fun at your lesson. And good night, Sambler. Thanks for hanging out with us. You should definitely get some sleep. That's really gross, Andy writes fiction. Holy crap. I would be very upset. Although my dog probably would have ripped it apart. My dog is like insane when he hears mice. He's small, but he thinks that he's big. He's actually just a small teddy bear. Umbrianza says, when my back hurt, the only thing that helped was heat, and these little electrical pulse suction cups that helped relax the nerves on my back. Yeah, nothing, like, pain medication just doesn't even touch it. It's the worst kind of pain, because it affects so much. You don't realize how much your back affects your life until it's hurting a lot and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, not being able to walk correctly is awful. I feel really bad for people who have like serious chronic back pain because it just sounds awful. Wait, I wanted to go... Where's that thing? I always forget. There it is. I always forget where the entrance to the sewers is. Krobus, my man. Have a gift. I feel like you should... Wow, that's super cheap in comparison to... What? What? Krobus, come on now. Give me a discount. We're buds. We're buds here. Your cats are useless? I have one cat that goes after mice. The other two just are like, whatever. I think, I don't know, sometimes the transfer / new girl gets attention though, DJM. And it works out in her favor. I mean, to be fair, I don't stream that much, but I feel like I'm pretty consistent. Like, I do try to stream every Wednesday. It's only when I actually can't, for whatever reason, that I skip. Ekui said, a cat had kittens in our roof when I lived in Thailand. They were the cutest little things. We would see them poking their heads out over the wall. Then there was an odd smell and a weird stain. They all died. Wow. Ekui, you should write children's books. Frostman Sam says, wee woo, my connection was flipping out, but I think I'm good now. Well, good. Lucky lunch? I love that I know all these recipes this time around and don't have a kitchen. Meanwhile, last playthrough, I had a kitchen and knew no recipes. Interesting how that works out. Oh, I was really hoping my strawberries would come back. That is unfortunate. Bloody Opal says, I have 14 cats, so I don't have to worry about little critters. Wow, that's a lot of cats. I'm assuming they don't all live inside your house. I would be dead if I had 14 cats. I'm extremely allergic. And we already have 3. So... Oh, right, 12 o'clock. Okay. Will do, Echoey. Thank you for reminding me, though. It's easy to forget little things. Like, if I'm playing by myself, I feel like I'm a lot better at what I'm doing. I promise. I'm better. Bloody Opal says, yes, they do. It's a mess, but I love them all. Oh my gosh, my cousin would love to have 14 cats. She's definitely, like, she and her girlfriend go to, like, PetSmart, and they just look at the cats. Because she loves cats. I mean, I love cats too, but they make me die a little bit. So, it's kind of hard. Indie Reds Fiction says the latest addition to my family, Kitten, is named Nosebleed. My Brit named her Nosebleed. Wow, we're super early for this thing. Can I play on the equipment? No. Okay, so a new week starts on Sunday then. And not Monday, so I can start giving Sam gifts again. I just gotta make sure that I'm, like, right there when this happens. I'm just gonna... Nope, I can't buy pizza. Right. Because the saloon isn't open. Sigh. Bloody Opal said, at first we only had 4, then one came from inheritance, then another came from the wall. We moved, and finally one was pregnant in the middle of summer, and so we took her in, and she gave birth to 7 more. Holy crap, 7? That's a lot of babies. My dog had 3 babies, and we kept 1, and she is defective. High noon. Hey, Zextro. Frostman Sam says, I had an iguana when I was younger. That kind of counts as a cat, right? Andy Rates Fiction says, he asked if I was going to leave that as her name, and I said, it'll be her name unless my mom beats me to getting her a proper name tag. Richard Dang says, I got a bashful nature Vulpix. I am not having any luck. What is a good nature for Vulpix? Time to wait by the bush for 12 noon. Yes, exactly. Alright. Get ready. Just making sure we're at the right spot. What? What is this? A Junimo plush can be placed inside your house. How did you figure that out, Echoey? I've never even heard of that. Look at it! It's so cute. Modest or mild for Vulpix. Okay, what does that mean? I never remember natures, ever. Kurt says, what the hell? Alright, how big is it? Oh my gosh. Look at it. Oh, my house. There's too much crap. but I don't think I can really... Can you sell furniture? And if so, where? Because some of it I would probably sell. Because I don't really want it. Echoey, that's adorable, and I'm glad that I have it in my house. It's like a big apple. No, Echoey, did you miss it? We got it, though. It's super adorable. How did you figure that out, Echoey? Give me that pizza. Give me that trash. Do you think Super Saiyan Sam is a handyman and will build a grand old plantation for you in the heart of Stardew Valley? I think Sam will probably just like be the Tony Hawk of the town. If I'm gonna be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes! Level 6 status! Here's some wise love advice. Just give him pizza and he will be yours. That's how it works. Hashtag Dr. Love. So that only works on the 28th? Hello, Arctic Snail. Mystic Jedi says, I pre-ordered Trio of Towns and I get it on the 21st. How does that work? Isn't it coming out on the 28th? Where'd you pre-order it from? Wiki surfing? That's great. I would have never known about that. Robin, hurry up and finish my barn. What's everyone's favorite pizza topping? Cheese. Probably. Frostman Sam said, you're going with Sam? I think this is a good choice. Yeah, in my first playthrough, I married Elliot. So this time I wanted to pick someone else. He's a rock star wannabe and you'll have to pay for all of his expenses with parsnips and dandelions. Yeah, he'll probably just like hurt himself all the time trying to do kickflips. You pre-ordered from GameStop and you're getting it on the 21st? That's weird. Does it say that it's coming out on the 21st on GameStop's website? I don't want any of that garbage. Get something good. Okay, Abigail, just chilling over there. Echoey says I'm so salty. I'm sorry, Echoey. Theron says, that's weird because I've pre-ordered from GameStop as well and mine's not coming until the 28th. I wonder if it's a mistake then. Yeah, I wonder if that's a mistake. I'm assuming... Did you get that in your confirmation email that it said the 21st? I could eat pineapple on pizza. I like pineapple, but I don't know about that. DJM says someone trying to sell illegal copies of the game. Yeah, anyway. I really need to make sure that I have... Ooh. Take that while I'm here. That I have more wood for the barn upgrade. Which is why I'm chopping down trees. Moped Dude says, looked at your Instagram, thought you had cat pictures. I don't think I have any pictures of my cat on my Instagram. Actually. Might be getting a dragon and arc soon. That's cool. I didn't know there were dragons in that game. Echoey is saltily lurking. Hey, H-Smoot. Kidmaker says, I tried eating pineapple pizza. I couldn't finish it. I don't know. Pizza's really salty, so I feel like... I don't know if I would like fruit on it. I'm not sure, but I am notoriously picky, so it's not a huge surprise. No, I don't think you can cut down the pink tree. Bloody opal. Good luck, Andy Writes Fiction. Capture problems are such a pain. I spend so much time messing around with my OBS settings, so I'm really hoping everything is looking good. Frostman Sam says, I tried cutting down the pink tree, but it does not care. It is the pink tree. Summer! Man, that Junimo thing is blocking my TV. Alright. Oh, I forgot I had coffee beans there. I'm gonna try making coffee because I think if you put 5 beans in a keg, you can make coffee. So, I'm gonna do that. Oh, that's cool, Moped Dude. Yeah, I didn't know that dragons were in that game. If you can have a dragon in a game, that's pretty amazing. Let's see. Rock. Out of the way. No, this is forage. It's not what I wanted. Okay. Bloody Opal says, why is it now that you stream, all the other streamers I follow start streaming as well? Figures. But that's okay, H-Smoot. Dang it. Too early, really? Go away, I want to trash pick. Trash cookies! Very chewy, I bet. I've never heard anyone eating rock salt. I've heard of people chewing on ice for something to chew on. But rock salt? That's a new one. Come on, Pierre. Open your store. Get out of the way, Shane. I'm swinging. Bloody Opal says, oh, when I played my Stardew, I went trash picking and got 7 trash bread in one day. I was getting a lot of trash bread for a while. Alright. Melons. Plant some of those. Plant some of these. We need wheat for the community center, so plant some of that. Radishes. Gosh, so much to plant. That awkward moment when the music stops. Okay, red cabbage is what we need for the community center. So I definitely need that. I'm gonna get a bunch of peppers. And a ton of blueberries. Okay. Take me a while to get all of that back, but that's okay. We need quality fertilizer, which is going to be expensive, but kind of need it, so. Okay, now that I gave Pierre all of my money, let's go plant. Oh, that's cool, Moped Dude. Or a rat that pickpockets people. Ew, Eco Batman, I know who you're talking about. He's a weirdo. Don't worry, I got my blueberries. I try to get the other stuff first because I know that I'm gonna spend a lot on blueberries. So, that's my strat. I should probably make more sprinklers. I really want iridium ones, though. That's not gonna happen for a while, so I should probably just deal with it and make more regular ones in the meantime. Alright. What do I have to use? Iron, gold, and refined quartz. I have some of that. Was it gold? I think it was gold. Yep. Just need some more iron, which is fine because I have a ton of it thanks to all the mining that I did off screen. that in there for now. Alright. Look at the one, like, sad coffee plant over there. Okay. So, we need to focus on the quality fertilizer on melons and corn, I believe. Yes. So I really want to just 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I really just want to get that done right away. Lots of corn. Okay. So that's done. Let's see. That grows back. That grows back. Apart from hops. And the blueberries, obviously. We'll plant these first. So much planting. Sorry, I'm trying to like think out loud as I'm doing this. I kind of want to put the things that grow back together, although I don't think the melons do. But anyway. I need so many sprinklers for this. It's insane. It's gonna take me all day to plant the rest of these. No question about it. Hey, John Monroe. That is not what I wanted to do. John Monroe, look what you made me do. It is summer, so I'm planting a bunch of stuff. It's gonna take forever because I have a lot of blueberries. Like, a lot. Guess I'll take care of my animals. Ooh, the auto feeder is done. No, don't eat that. That would not be good. Should not eat void eggs. Well, they're taken care of, so I'm out. It's fine with me. Now I just gotta upgrade the barn, but it is expensive. Oh, thank you, Andy Ritz Fiction. Yes, please keep doing that because otherwise I just forget what I say. And we need to keep the quotes growing because you guys like to spam them in the chat from time to time. What happens if you eat a void egg? It's not good for you. It tells you. I think it reduces your energy a lot. Either your energy or your health. I'd have to look at one. I just put it in the mayonnaise maker, so I can't. But yeah, not good for you. Don't recommend it. Okay, I need another sprinkler. Are you done yet? Good. Good, because I need like 100 sprinklers. Give or take. 100 sprinklers. Stop opening the wrong one. Okay. Still not even gonna be enough. I don't even know if I have enough room for all this crap that I'm trying to plant. willing to bet that I don't. That there. That there. Wow. What happened while you were gone? Just bought a bunch of seeds and now I'm planting them and it's taking forever because there are so many. I need to make another sprinkler. It's gonna bother me if I don't. No! How did you guys not yell at me for missing that? Oh wait, I have another sprinkler right there. I already made it. Duh. Okay. So, gonna see. How many blueberries? I'm trying to keep them all together just because then it's easier to harvest them. Like, I kind of like them being together, but... Hey. Crap. Well, that's not good. Because they're all gonna grow back. Alright, dwarf. We're gonna move you a little bit to make room for more blueberries. You have no say in this, but it needs to happen. Alright. Okay, I really should put a sprinkler there too. Oh man. Isn't that a sprinkler in your inventory? It was, and I totally missed it. But we got it now. I actually don't want to do that. Yeah, see, if you eat the void mayonnaise, it's negative 75 energy, so the egg is probably around the same, maybe a little bit less. When you buy too many seeds, but you don't have enough land for them. Okay. Maybe one more sprinkler. We need the greenhouse, man. That's what we actually need. But it's not really in the cards right now. Two little crops down there. You, scarecrows are going to have your work cut out for you. Oh, so many plants. Didn't I tell you guys that I'd be planting all day? I was correct. Guess I'll put you there. Alright. And then I have to water all of these. Didn't really think this through. Clearly did not do that. Okay. Did I get, like, every space? Okay. So now I gotta go through and water everything. Great. Give the void mayonnaise to Mayor Fuckboy. Might kill him. But I guess that was your point, wasn't it? So many plants and not enough time. Very true. I mean, some of these don't grow back, so I'll probably just plant the other stuff in their place. But... well, that's not really what I was trying to do, but okay. This is why I built all the sprinklers. Totally worth it. Wish I could get some iridium ones, but it's gonna have to wait. Once my blueberries grow, be making bank, and then maybe I can finish out that part of the community center. It's really expensive, though. Because I still have to give 10,000 and then the 25,000. Which is gonna take a while. No. Get out of the way. Can't you see I'm trying to water here? Hey, gamer boy. The creepers deserve the void eggs. I wonder what would happen if I had put one of them in the luau thing. That would probably not be very nice of me. Did your friendship go up or down depending on what you put in there? Out of curiosity? Like, if I put something in there that would potentially kill everyone, would they get upset? Oh, I was gonna put a sprinkler over here, wasn't I? Well, not anymore. What am I not gonna notice? Hey. What? You did not do that. You lie. It didn't come through, so you lie. At first I thought that said $524, but then I realized that it was the dollar sign. So I was like, you did not just freaking donate $524. I don't think it went through though, because I'm looking on Twitch alerts and I'm not seeing anything. Is your currency US or the British pound or whatever Australians use? It did go through. I can send it back. If you meant like $2 or something, I can just send it back and then you can put in your actual amount. But I don't... God, where's my phone? It disappeared. Oh, it legit disappeared. It legit disappeared. I just don't understand why it wouldn't be going through. Yeah, I don't have an email saying, are you bringing me my phone? Thank you. Did I leave it? I must have left it out there then.
Yep, it was on the drive.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't think it went through for me. So, I'm not sure what's going on, but if you want to see an alert anyway, just for funsies.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, I'm not seeing any on here, Denise. You're trying to donate 6, but PayPal said it wasn't going through. Oh, so it like did it 4 times? I don't think it did because I checked my email and I don't have anything from PayPal. I got one from Andy, but I don't have one from you, so I'm thinking it didn't. Probably what happened, if I'd have to guess, is that because it went through multiple times, PayPal was probably like, oh, this was a mistake. So maybe they like automatically canceled it. We'll have to see. I'll let you know. But if it does come through as like $24, I'll refund it. So. Kita donated $26 to herself. Is that selfish or selfless? I think that would be stupid because I would have to pay the PayPal fee. But yeah, when you test it, it just says like Kita donated. The cool thing I just realized though is that I can actually replay alerts, which is nice. Like if for some reason I would miss it, I could replay it like this. So that's fun. And exciting. Hooray. Thanks, cousin. I just got a notification on Steam that my cousin was like, you can play shared games with this person. I'm like, okay. We had Steam share set up a while ago, like a family share thing, and then it just disappeared for whatever reason, but we never really set it up again, so it's kind of random. I wish my trees would grow. Denise says, I still want to donate what I gave you, but if not, I want to donate at least $10. Well, that's really sweet. But yeah, $24 is a lot, and I don't want to take it just because PayPal is being stupid. So I'll let you know, but thus far I'm not seeing anything. So that's probably what happened, because sometimes I know if like a credit card charge goes through more than once, they'll automatically fix it. So maybe that's what PayPal's doing. We can only hope. Oh good, mixed seeds, because I have a place to plant those. I mean, I could plant them down here, but that's a long walk, and come on. Let's be real, I'm not going to walk all the way down there to water plants. You're eating cotton candy. You can make dinosaur mayo, but it just comes out as regular mayonnaise, so it's not worth it. At least I'm not sure. I guess I would have to check the price. But I usually just sell them because it doesn't come out as dinosaur mayonnaise. It just comes out as regular mayonnaise. Gamerboy says, so quick, important poll. This poll will check the balance of the multiverse. Which is better, cats or dogs? Ooh. Getting into some serious controversy here. Your brother made buckets of it? Really? Okay, let me know. You're on Twitter, right? I think you are. Sometimes, well, look at that. Fried mushroom. I would never eat that because that's disgusting, but that's pretty nice to get out of someone's trash. But yeah, I think you're on Twitter, so let me know. And likewise, if I see anything happen, I will let you know. DJM says, I like both, so ha. Umbreon's rest is fish. Umbreon's Arrest says, would the mayo come out all scaly? I've never heard of someone eating a reptile egg before, so I don't know. I don't know how it would come out, but in the game it just looks like regular mayonnaise, so... Most people are saying cats. I would say... Yeah, you can check trash cans. Just go up. Just make sure that nobody sees you. Because if they do, they get, like, grossed out and offended. It's like, well, don't put such great stuff in your trash then. If you don't want me picking it out, don't put it in there. But yeah, you can find good stuff in the trash. I found puffer fish in there before, which I used for the community center. Which is pretty great. Sam, are you at work yet? I don't think he left yet. Sam. Did he? No, he's in there. I can come into your room to give you pizza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guys. Guys, though. 7 hearts. We're getting there. Okay, good. You are on Twitter? Okay. So let me know, like, what happens with that. But thank you anyway. I don't think I said that. Thank you for the support. Is extremely helpful. I'm angry because I think there was some kind of YouTube view glitch and they overestimated views from, what was it, August and September or something. So yesterday when I got on YouTube, my total views had dropped like 50,000 and I was like, are you serious? Why? I was very upset about it. Oh, that is true. I do need to upgrade my house. I don't even think I can afford it. I forget how much it is. Have to go check with Robin. Denise says, I need to play Kingdom Hearts again. Don't know if I'm ready to fight Xemnas, though. Oh, Xemnas. Sephiroth is the fight that always was frustrating to me. I'm excited, though, because I've beaten the Ice Titan twice. I couldn't beat it as a kid, but once I got older and played it again, I managed to beat the Ice Titan, which I'm very proud of. I say echoey, so... What kinds of games does Eco Batman play? Eco Batman, do you want to answer? I mean, I can answer for you, but he plays RTS games. He plays more shooters than I do. Like, he's more into Killzone and Halo. I mean, I like Halo, don't get me wrong, but I think he likes them a little bit more than I do. My kind of shooters are like BioShock, where there's more than just guns going on, and he really likes Fear. The RTS games he likes are like Fire Emblem and... Is Fire Emblem real-time strategy? I think it is. I've never played it. That, Command and Conquer, StarCraft. He likes experience games. Like Journey. Games that I don't... Like, games that I appreciate and I don't mind watching, but I don't think I would really enjoy playing myself. Like Limbo, Inside. Oh, Fire Emblem is turn-based strategy. Okay, well, excuse me. He likes turn-based strategy then. He does play Pokemon, but he's not as into it as I am. Is that a good explanation of what games you play, dear? John Monroe says, your Kingdom Hearts video was so relaxing, it was like ASMR. It's funny because when I was watching it back, I was like, wow, this is really relaxing, considering, like, that it's an action RPG, which I wasn't expecting. But it actually was kind of relaxing. Just sort of chill. I don't know, a lot of people asked me if I was going to stream it. And I don't think I'm going to stream 0.2, but if there's interest, I could stream one of the other games. Oh, I need to make money. Blueberries, you really need to do me a solid and grow, because I'm super poor. Oh, there was a fruit in there. For some reason, it looked like there wasn't. Alright. I think we'll go fishing. Is there any, like, special fish that you can catch in the summer? Because we got the glacier fish. I think we need to catch the one that's in the sewer. It's gonna be a pain in my butt. You, Batman, were you giving people trash in Wonder Trade? We need to see your guys' video game library. Oh man. I should post a picture on Instagram. I haven't. We don't have everything out. We have some stuff actually in storage because we don't have enough room for it. We're already doubling up on our PC games because there's just no space. DJM says, I don't know how Halo or Call of Duty are, except the one time I beat a Call of Duty section that all the guys couldn't get past, so our history could continue the lesson. Hey, what are you doing? What? Are you looking to see if you have Dawn of War?
Yeah, I told him I did.
So you lied.
No,
I don't know. Well, turn on the light then. I don't know what you have. You have a lot of PC games over there.
yeah.
Denise says, please do, yes. Well, I was thinking about it because there's a couple that I haven't played.
I have two. I have the first one and then an expansion.
Okay, apparently Eco Batman wants Extra to know that he has Dawn of War and Dawn of War 2? Or just the
No, it's an expansion called Winter Assault.
Oh, he has an expansion called Winter Assault, apparently. I don't know. We didn't do so much this past year in 2016, but in the years before that, like a couple, we did a lot of thrifting and flea marketing. And so we built up our collection. We didn't this past year just to save a little bit of money because we are planning a move and it's going to be very expensive. So kind of have to watch that, especially with like the job situation because I was laid off last year. But anyway, we have a modest collection. Some people are like crazy with their collecting. I wish we could do it more because I love going to flea markets and thrifting and stuff, but Arctic Snail says, do you think it's stupid that they're not making the HD Kingdom Hearts games for Xbox? Because I do. I can see why it would be frustrating to somebody who doesn't have a PS4, but from a business standpoint, it makes sense to me because Kingdom Hearts is such a beloved, like, franchise that I can see why Sony would want to keep it on the PlayStation for more money. Honestly, like, to have that exclusive. So, like, I get your frustration. I would be if I didn't have a PS4. But from their point of view, I can see why they would want to keep it an exclusive. just because, like, it sells consoles. Like, I bought my PSP for Birth by Sleep. I wouldn't have bought the PSP otherwise. At least not until, you know, they had come down a lot in price. But I bought the the one that came with Birth by Sleep, so it's like the silver one. And it was like $200. And normally I wouldn't have done that. So I'm thinking that's probably why they did it, just so that they could possibly sell consoles or at least keep it, you know, on the PS4. But I get why you're frustrated. For me, it's like because I have both, I wouldn't have bought it on the Xbox just because I'm used to it on the PlayStation, because it was an exclusive, and I'm just like used to the controls and stuff on the PlayStation, so it'd feel awkward to me on the Xbox. But there are definitely some games that I would prefer playing on the Xbox because of the controller. Like, I think shooters work better on the Xbox, like BioShock and stuff I like better. Fighters, like fighting games, Mortal Kombat and stuff, I like that better on the Xbox. But no, I understand your plight, Arctic Snail. I'm saying from Sony's perspective, like, that's probably... Have you heard of the new Poke app that came out yesterday? I have not. Oh my gosh, it's 12 a.m. I was fishing and I didn't even know. Level 1 Lunala Shiny. Lunala Shiny locked. Oh yeah. I don't know if that's the real reason why that is, Arctic Snail. That's just my assumption, that Sony would want to hang on to it as an exclusive. To either sell consoles or just to benefit from being the only place where you can play Kingdom Hearts. But again, I could be wrong. I definitely don't have insight into it. That's just totally assumption. Why are you in here, Copper? You are not supposed to be in there. You guys need to invest in a mansion. I don't know if I'd want a mansion. That'd be a lot to clean. I guess if we had enough money for a butler, it wouldn't be so bad. I hate cleaning so much. So. Alright, see you later, gamer boy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Echoey says it's just a theory. A game theory. I just tried to fish in my house. Is it any good, Twilight Observer? The Poke app that you were talking about? I love how this field looks right now. Like, with all the sprinklers and everything starting to grow, it just looks very aesthetically pleasing. I mean, sure, we have this weird extension thing going on, but can't be helped. Can't be helped. Alright, see you later, Umbreons R Us. Thank you for hanging out. Good luck with your cleaning job. Indie Rates Fiction says, I can be the housekeeper. I already help out at a haunted mansion. Alright, sounds good. That's like one of my least favorite things. Cleaning. I like organizing, I should say, but I don't like actually like dusting and stuff. But like alphabetizing, organizing, all that, I will do that. Absolutely. Moose! Moose, why are you grumpy? Did I not feed you yesterday? Probably not. Sorry, Moose. It happens. I'm busy. Ega Batman says, Sony probably pays Square and or Disney tons of money to keep it an exclusive. It's very possible. A butler, but only like Alfred. Yeah, We would have to call you Alfred, though. Like, we would change your name legally to Alfred. That's part of the... It's part of the package. Trying to think what I want to do today. Are these out of season now? Oh, I think they are. Well, that's annoying. I don't know what season these trees are. I don't even know what these trees are, except one of them is an apple tree. That's all I know. Well, let's see. We have 7 hearts for Sam. Don't really feel like going mining. I did a lot of that off screen. Denise says, I've always seen maids, but never have I ever seen a butler in real life. I don't recall if I ever have. Do you need some eggs for the community center? I need a large egg, and my chicken is not producing that yet. So, I already put the duck egg in there. That's all I can do at this point. Red cabbage. I don't think they're going to be grown yet. Sam. That sucks because, ooh, trash cola. I can't give it to Sam, though, because I already gave him 2 gifts this week. Well, I'll just have to keep it. Make it even grosser. $7 hours, time for pizza. Haunted mansions are the best mansions. I can't guarantee that our mansion is haunted, our non-existent imaginary mansion. But if you want to pretend that it's haunted, be my guest. I guess we could try to befriend, what's his name? That was really descriptive. Vincent, that small child, so that we can get that weird scarecrow thing. I don't even know if it's actually a scarecrow. But... trash cola. Denise says, oh my gosh, you guys, what are you gonna do when you move? Warhammer Man says, how do you get large eggs? Your chickens have to have a certain number of hearts. I'm not sure how many, but they have to like you a good bit before they start laying large eggs. It'll say it when you hover over it. It'll say large egg. It should anyway. But yeah, how are we gonna move? U-Haul. For sure. You know what, train? I can't get there that fast, so... Child, have a grape. He loves grapes, I believe, so... Krobus, my bro Krobus. Why does Marnie still have 2 hearts? Vincent, where are you? There you are. Alright. There are a lot of books that are just floating. How do you befriend the children? Just give them stuff they like. Vincent likes grapes. I don't know what the girl likes. John Morris says, when are you and Eco Batman doing a Just Dance LP? I don't own Just Dance. I would do a DDR LP before I did Just Dance. But that would be really difficult to set up, though. We don't have the space for it. So... Depends on how much stuff you guys have. Maybe you could do it in one trip. I seriously doubt it, just because we have a lot of furniture. Like, we have my desk, which is pretty large. We have his desk, which is pretty large. And then we have a ton of, like, bookshelves. A couple for my books, and then a bunch for games and stuff. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have, like, 5 regularly sized bookshelves, and then a bunch of skinny ones, like, that are half the size. It's a lot. So, I would be very surprised if we could do it in one trip. I mean, we'll try, because I'm cheap, but we'll have to see. They all like ice cream. Frostman Sam says, oh man, I'm bad. I didn't even put together that the echoey here is the same echoey that makes art stuff. I love your art stuffs, echoey. I think she's lurking, but she might have heard you. And yes, it is the same one. It looks spreadable. What a great way to describe mayonnaise. Oh, I already have a starred one. Okay. Okay, then. So much furniture. Exactly. Which is going to take up a lot of U-Haul space. I guess we'll go fishing again, because like I said, I'm not really in the mood to mine right now. Although I do have a couple mining goals that I wanted to... Oh, hey. Give that to Gunther. Actually, I want to check and see which ones I still have left to complete. Arctic Snail says, I thought I was the only one here who knew anything about the Halo universe. Ego Batman likes Halo a lot, and I know a little bit about it. I mean, I've played 1, 2, and a little bit of 3, I think. Alright, so we need a lot of void spirits, some bats, and I think that's it. Well, besides the slimes, but that's gonna take forever. Bats. Void spirits. I don't know if I ever did that one. I'll have to work on that. Probably on my own time. How do you upgrade the Safari? You have to talk to the carpenter. Can't think of what his name is right now. You have to talk to him, and I think you have to like buy the blueprints or something, or just you might just have to have the materials and have the money. In one of my later videos, I think it's called Safari Upgrades or something, like 80, like it's in the 80s, I think. If you watch that one, I'm pretty sure I explained it. I don't remember the specifics of it, though. Like, I don't remember if it's something that gets unlocked over time or not. Oh, wait. No. You have to, I think you have to have good relationships with the traders. And then they'll give you animals. And then I think that's when you can do it. It's been a while. Any Rates Fiction says, I actually have 2 desks. One is a proper desk that I have my vinyl and junk on, and the other is an antique fold-out one that I have full of journals. An old desk full of journals is a nice aesthetic. Alice Madness Returns is backwards compatible on Xbox. Oh, really? That must have just happened. I will say that Microsoft is doing a lot better with backwards compatibility than Sony is. Which is very frustrating because there are a lot of games that I would love to play on my PS4. Particularly PS2 games, because it'd be nice to be able to play them with a wireless controller. You know, besides like third-party ones. But no. But no. Warhammer Man, thank you for following. I don't know why it didn't... Is my thing frozen? What are you doing, Garnet? Garnet, what are you doing? Garnet, go home, you're drunk. What is happening? Alright. Let's try this again. Okay, well, it went to Shantae that time. The heck? That was weird. That never happened. Alright, see you later with Saints President. Bloody Opal says I'm romancing Klaus. I liked Klaus. So I feel like I should ask, if I were to stream Kingdom Hearts, would you guys watch that? Because like I said, I don't want to keep doing really long Story of Seasons. Or not Story of Seasons. Stardew Valley streams. I am tonight just because I didn't have time to set up the N64 and test it. I didn't really have anything else set up yet. Ugh, wheat! Wheat! Hurry up. DJM says I would. Denise says I would. Bloody Opal says I would. Okay. Because I feel like, even though Kingdom Hearts is, you know, action RPG, I think it could still be kind of on the more relaxing side. I was thinking about maybe... Okay. I was thinking about maybe doing Dream Drop Distance because I only played like the first half hour of it on the 3DS, but they remastered it. So that might be kind of fun. I'm sure I'll have to take out like the opening cutscene before I put it on YouTube though, because copyright is fun. But only the first and second game. I've yet to play any other ones. Echoey says, why is that a question? Of course, yes. I didn't know if you had ever played it or watched it before, Echoey. I would start with the first one, but because the remasters are coming out on PS4, I would want to wait for that so that I didn't have to like set up the PS4 or the PS3 and everything. So, but I don't think that's coming out until May, or is it March? Hold on, I'm gonna check real quick. I have it written down. Kingdom Hearts, when are you coming out? I think it is May. Oh no, it's March. March 28th. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 Remix is coming out. There's a lot of stuff coming out in March. The week before that, Mass Effect Andromeda comes out. couple weeks before that, the Nintendo Switch comes out. It's just like, it's crazy. I don't have enough time to play all of these amazing games. I'm gonna make Eco Batman play Bomberman with me, though. On the Switch. He doesn't have a choice. He's playing. But anyway, so that's coming out at the end of March. Ooh, are you big now? Are you big now? Yes, you are. So, we'll have to see. But like I said, maybe I'll do Dream Drop Distance. I don't know. Either that or wait for the older ones to come out on PS4. We'll see. Arctic Snail says, the life of an Xbox Japanese game fan is a life full of sadness, disappointment, and isolation. Okay. Well, true, because the Xbox is not a Japanese console. Does it have to be? Yeah, it has to be large milk. Figures. Fine. I'll turn it into cheese. March is gonna be a crazy month for everyone. Yeah, really though. But we'll see. I'll think about Kingdom Hearts thing. Because we could always start with one. I don't know. I will have to ponder this. Cheese, says Bloody Opal. March Madness. That's what it's gonna feel like. Is there a particular reason you don't want to buy a PS4, Arctic Snail? Just because you seem like you really like Japanese games. More trash cola. It's from the same trash can too. What's your deal? A red snapper. Okay. Have a spoon. Enjoy that. I don't understand how I'm still missing things from the museum. I feel like I've donated so much. It's a little bit ridiculous. Arctic Snail says, you think as a college student I have money? I can't keep track of how old you all are. It's crazy. Some of you are like 29, 30. Some of you are like 15. There's a number of you that are probably too young to be watching me with my mouth. Have a grape. Do you like me yet, kid? Probably not. Gus Wizard. I gave you two things that you really like, and you don't like me. Where is he on this? There he is. Freaking kid. The only reason I want to befriend him is to get that weird thing. I can't even describe it. You'll just have to wait until it happens. Geez, Arctic Snail, I would not advise turning to drinking. Toilet Observer says 16, Bloody Opal says 23, Warhammer Man says 16, Frostman Sam says 18, Mystic Jedi says 24. Yeah, so you guys are basically ranging from like 16 to 24 or 29 when Cracking Knuckles here. cheese. Oh, wait. Can I put that in the community center? No, but I bet it's... Wait, the artisan? Yes. Ha. Ha-ha. Alright, trash. Gonna recycle you. I'm trying not to think about such things, Arctic Snail. I'd rather not discuss politics. Denise says 24. Kurt 17. John Moreau 17. With a party time emoji. Denise says, I'm not ready to turn 25 yet. Yeah, Arctic Snail, it's rough, but that's definitely why you should not turn to drinking if you already have depression. It is not a good combination. I've struggled with depression myself, so... But I also come from a family of alcoholics, so something I try to avoid. Mystic Jedi, good job. Have fun with ice in tropical country. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Maybe I should try to catch that fish that's in the sewer. Denise says, art and comics helped me when I was depressed. Find distractions can be very helpful. Because otherwise you just sort of get into that cycle. It's just not a good place to be. Warhammer Man says, in my country, the legal drinking age is 18. That is not so here. We are at 21, which I feel like most people probably know, but... I'm glad you're doing better, Bloody Opal, because it sucks. It's not fun. Okay. Adds weight to your fishing bar, preventing it from bouncing along the bottom. Would be the best for catching this fish. I don't know, the lead one kind of sounds like it might be a good idea. Because that thing jumps all over the place. Warhammer Man said, I had a friend with depression so bad he couldn't come to school. Yeah, it can be really, really nasty. Like, hard to get out of bed. Kind of thing. I've known people who have had that, too. Oh, he had to be homeschooled? Wow. Well, I hope he's doing better. Sextra says, I beat my depression this summer. That is awesome. Well, that's good, Andy. We want you to be here and be healthy. Frostman Sam says, writing helped me get past my depression. I love making stories. That's how I originally dealt with it myself. Ew, sewer carp. Electrocute the fish. DJM says, I'm old enough to drink, but I have zero desire to drink. I dealt with a smoking addict, aunt, and plenty of family friends who did stupid crap when drunk around me to say, screw drinking and drugs. Yeah, that's pretty much my situation, except it was my mom, so... Oh, geez. There he is. There he is. Come on. Come on. Whoa, check that out. Mutant carp, first try, gold star. You know, I'm pretty happy with that. Unlike the glacier fish, which was a huge problem. Warhammerman says, I have friends screwing up their lives with drugs at 16. That is so incredibly sad. Like... I've seen a lot of what that does to people. Hopefully they'll straighten out. Because once you kind of like get older and get set in your ways, it's really hard to break those kinds of habits and addictions, really. Andy rates fiction, drink more milk. You can't have osteoporosis. Sewer carp, the best kind. I don't want to sell my fish, because you can only catch it once. The legendary fish you can only catch once, so I usually keep them. Indie Reads Fiction says, I like how our Akita chats dive into something serious each week. It just ends up happening. It just does. DJM says, meh, my depression is weird. I can use my sketching doodling to help it till anger mixes, then I need my games. But if the anger hits peak, watch out for volcanic eruption for depression. Wow. Frostman Sam says, dang, that's a lot of fish. I hoard things in games. Something you should know. It's just easier then, because when people ask for things, then I can just be like, oh, I have that. Can you make chocolate milk in this game? I don't know. I don't think so, because I don't think there's any chocolate. Is there? Is there chocolate? Or cacao or anything? I don't know. It'd be nice if you could hang up the legendary fish on a mantle or something. That is true. That would be pretty amazing. Cam Quinlan is sending me text messages, but she's not here, slacker. I have to smack her in the head. Well, we are approaching 10 o'clock, so I think I'm going to go for this evening. But thank you guys for hanging out with us,